things that are missing now is that camera motion. So why don't we introduce that camera motion now? Okay, so it's starting really close, then slowly moving away. So basically, it's all it does is like little of that dolly out motion. Let's go back, and all we need to do is access our camera layer, go back to the beginning. And one thing that we can do to make it a little bit easier to navigate through all those layers, let's select them all, Command A, and then U, which is one of the most important shortcuts in After Effects, U key. That will collapse everything and hit it one more time and only shows the keyframe properties. This is much easier to see now what we're doing. All we need to do is just select our camera, go to the camera transform properties, and actually all we need to keyframe is the position. The point of interest is going to stay the same, we're not going to change it. So whatever you do, don't use the button on your mouse that does like the dolly up and down, which is doing this kind of thing, because that's changing the point of interest value. I'm going to undo this, Command Z to undo. So don't use that button, use this button. There's just the up and down like arrow. So that actually make it closer or farther. We probably will need to use two different modes. It's gonna be this one, and it's also going to be the rotation, the orbit around, which is just the default regular click. So I think we started like something like this, so I could see those letters here in the foreground. And so we have the keyframe here, and then going to move my playhead and with the shift snap it to those two keyframes, and then again I'm using just track out, and I'm adjusting with the regular click now the orbit around to just put it in the right angle. So it's in between those two, the track out and orbit, to just adjust its position. We could introduce again this ease in and ease out on the keyframe just to make it a little bit smoother. Ease out and then ease in. That looks, I think, pretty good. If I now render the preview, that's the animation of the clock. We have another animation in addition to that, which is, I'm going to stop this render preview, go back to the reference here, which is those months. That will require a little bit of work to set it up, and maybe I'll do a separate tutorial for that.